Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up.
That prior pass, here's 2nd down. Back to the air, it's May. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Second and 10 now. We've got 14 seconds to go. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the gun, it's May. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He's got the squiver. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
From the pistol, Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Hurts. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's incomplete left side. Demario Douglas, the intended target. So it'll be second down. It's complete to Stevenson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's second and 2. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a New England first down. Going play action, May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he'll go down here at the 16. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. From the 16. He's on the move. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Jukes one, and he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On first down, Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And that takes them to third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On third down, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Pats will take over. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. On play action, here's May. That's taken in by Henry. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line before the defender can cover him.
Working quickly here. Second and 4. Rolling out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Going jumbo set on this first and goal. They'll try and run in with Stevenson. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's second and goal. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Patriots hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Stevenson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. They're out and set. First and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Barkley's got it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Back to the air. It's May. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. That one intended for Demario Douglas. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Barkley goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. So beneath a chorus of fly, Eagles fly. It's a win for the Eagles. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia. Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on first down, Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing his Love on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, a run with Barkley.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down throwing for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a line for a loss. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This 32 yards out on the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down throw, here's Love. He's got Watson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Darius Slay with the stop. Love from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Packers with the football. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun now for Love. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Love out of the shotgun. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On first down, Hurts. They connect on the deep shot. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Hurts. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hurts throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hurts setting up to throw. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down, but instead it's incomplete. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. The kick by Hopkins is good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Flush down out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Third and long for him here. Has a man. It's Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Back to throw, Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game, but look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. He lets one fly deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. First and goal, they've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Running back sent in motion. The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here. Love. It's a Green Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Next to score, Packers 7, Eagles 6.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they bring him down around the 34. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He'll throw it. Throwing this back in the end zone. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Jukes out a 1-stop. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Going run again with Jacobs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Packers clinging to a 1-point lead. Offense to the line for second down. Love now to throw. Watson with the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers. They go counter, it's Jacobs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They stick with Jacobs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Setting up to pass. Headed out right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it still shows up as a victory for them, Brock, whether they score 50 or they have a rough day putting points on the board. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run again with Dowdle. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now a running play here with Lamb. 20, 10, and oh so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards on the ground. So they dig a little deeper in the playbook there. Get the wide receiver the ball, running it, and it proves fruitful.
Love the call. When you've got a guy who has running back skills, you want him to touch the ball as well, not just out wide where you throw it to him. Make sure you hand it to him or toss it to him and let him go to work.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
From the gun, Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
First down, Baltimore.
Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. 6-0 our score after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown. Baltimore. Ball game with a chance to take the lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Cowboys 6. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Odafe Owe. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Thomas barreling ahead. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense, as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Across midfield. He's on his way. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 78 yards. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than right? Down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. A short throw caught by Andrews. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. To throw is Jackson. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, 45 yards. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll run the end around. This is Cooks. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Jackson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Big strides. Look at him go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 73 yards. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play fake, it's Love. Buying some time right. That's caught Tucker Kraft. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll run. Jacobs. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Wilson's got it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Love now on 3rd and goal. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Love out of the shotgun. Escapes out to the left. And it falls incomplete. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Another run for Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They're now set for 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down by Quay Walker. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds Mims. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running right, here's Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Nix to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think that time the defense was thinking a run play was going to come at them, right? Actually, most of us probably thought that was the right call. Still, wasn't a problem for them to adapt and get into coverage and force now a 4th down.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Okay, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop him short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Denver! So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They stick with Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
First down, Green Bay.
One last play before the break. Going to the ground again on first. And he rocks the tackler. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw, here's Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 14. Finds him on the slant. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Complete to Mims. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. It's fielded at the 14. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 65 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And now they face 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New set of downs for him at the 38. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They just get the play on. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They've got first down from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's cut at the 4. It's a Denver touchdown. And on the close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Love looking to pass. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw. Here's Love. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Buys time, rolling right. That finds Jacobs, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Loves to throw again. 4-step. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throwing now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's a touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
Nix with it on 1st. Throwing deep for the end zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Portland Sutton, the man he was after. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, I think the defensive coaches and coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Toward the sideline and caught by Reed. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in and already they're close to midfield. Play fake, it's Love. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Trying to push, and they pick him off again. That's P.J. Locke. And the Broncos have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap to Nix. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Packers pick it up. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. Well, Brock, we both know this. Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
This one is up and good. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10. So it's a win for the Broncos. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. The man in motion is Brown. A little jet sweep to start the drive.